Welcome to our video on the powerful topic of ignoring a manipulator's bait. In today's world, manipulation can take many forms, from subtle emotional tactics to overt pressure. Understanding how to recognize and respond to these behaviors is crucial for maintaining our mental and emotional well-being. In this video, we will explore the various techniques manipulators use to draw us in, and how ignoring their bait can be a game changer in reclaiming our power. We'll dive into the psychology behind manipulation, shedding light on why some individuals resort to these tactics and the impact they can have on our lives. By the end of this video, you'll not only grasp the significance of ignoring manipulation, but also learn practical strategies to help you navigate these tricky situations. Our goal is to engage you with relatable examples and insightful tips that empower you to stand firm against manipulation. Whether you're dealing with a difficult colleague, a challenging relationship, or even social media pressures, understanding how to ignore the bait can lead to healthier interactions and a more confident you. So, stick around as we unravel the effects of manipulation and the strength found in choosing to rise above it. Manipulation is a psychological tactic used by individuals to control or influence others for their own benefit, often at the expense of the other person's well-being. It can manifest in various forms, including emotional blackmail, guilt-tripping, gaslighting, and passive-aggressive behavior. These tactics are designed to create confusion, self-doubt, and dependency, making it easier for the manipulator to maintain control over their target. The psychological impact of manipulation can be profound. Victims often experience feelings of anxiety, low self-esteem, and confusion, as they struggle to understand the reality of their situation. Over time, this can lead to a diminished sense of self-worth and even depression. Recognizing these manipulative behaviors is crucial for anyone looking to protect themselves from emotional harm. Understanding manipulation is the first step toward empowerment. By identifying the signs of manipulation, individuals can take proactive measures to set boundaries and reclaim their autonomy. This awareness not only helps in personal relationships, but also fosters healthier interactions in professional and social settings. In the following sections, we will delve deeper into specific manipulative tactics and provide strategies for effectively responding to them, ensuring you can navigate these challenging dynamics with confidence. In the realm of manipulation, bait refers to the tactics used by manipulators to provoke specific reactions from their targets. This bait can take many forms, often designed to elicit emotional responses that keep the victim engaged and off balance. One common form of bait is emotional provocation, where manipulators might use guilt, fear, or anger to draw you into a conflict. For example, a friend might say, "If you really cared about me, you would do this for me," which plays on feelings of guilt and obligation. Another form of bait is psychological manipulation, such as gaslighting, where the manipulator distorts reality to make the victim question their own perceptions. For instance, a partner might deny saying something hurtful, leaving you feeling confused and doubting your memory. It's essential to be aware of your emotional triggers in these scenarios. Understanding what specifically provokes you can help you recognize when someone is trying to manipulate your feelings. By identifying these triggers, you can create a mental buffer against the bait, allowing you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. In the next sections, we will discuss strategies for effectively ignoring this bait and maintaining your emotional balance. Ignoring a manipulator's bait can be a powerful strategy that disrupts their entire game plan. When you refuse to engage with their emotional provocations or psychological tactics, you take away their control and diminish their influence over you. This non-reactivity can leave manipulators feeling frustrated and confused, as they rely on your emotional responses to maintain their power. By not giving in to their bait, you effectively neutralize their attempts to provoke you. Moreover, ignoring bait fosters personal empowerment. When you choose not to react, you reclaim your autonomy and assert your boundaries. This shift in mindset allows you to respond to situations with clarity and intention rather than being swept away by emotional turmoil. Over time, this practice can build your confidence and resilience, making you less susceptible to future manipulation. Maintaining emotional control is crucial in this process. By staying grounded and composed, you can navigate challenging interactions with a sense of calm. This emotional stability not only protects you from manipulation, but also sets a positive example for others. As you cultivate this skill, you'll find that you can engage in relationships more authentically, free from the fear of being manipulated. In the next sections, we will explore practical techniques to help you ignore bait effectively. When you choose to ignore a manipulator's bait, their reactions can vary significantly, often depending on their personality and the situation at hand. One common response is escalation. Frustrated by your lack of engagement, manipulators may increase their attempts to provoke a reaction, employing more aggressive tactics or emotional outbursts. This escalation can manifest as guilt-tripping, threats, or even attempts to create drama, all aimed at regaining control over you. Conversely, some manipulators may withdraw or change their tactics when faced with your non-reactivity. They might shift from overt manipulation to more subtle forms, such as passive-aggressive comments or feigned innocence. This change can be a sign that your refusal to engage is having an impact, but it's essential to remain vigilant, as these tactics can still be manipulative. Regardless of how a manipulator responds, it's crucial to stay firm in your decision to ignore their bait. Consistency in your approach reinforces your boundaries and sends a clear message that their tactics will not work on you. By maintaining your resolve, you empower yourself and create a healthier dynamic in your relationships. In the following sections, we will discuss strategies for effectively managing these reactions and maintaining your emotional strength. Ignoring manipulation can have profound long-term effects on your relationships, often leading to healthier dynamics. When you consistently refuse to engage with a manipulator's bait, you establish a clear boundary that signals your unwillingness to tolerate unhealthy behavior. This can foster an environment of mutual respect, as both parties begin to understand the importance of open and honest communication. As you maintain this stance, you may notice a shift in how the manipulator interacts with you. Over time, they may develop a greater respect for your boundaries and autonomy. This newfound respect can lead to more constructive conversations and a reduction in manipulative tactics, as they recognize that their previous strategies are ineffective. Setting boundaries is crucial in any relationship, and ignoring manipulation is a powerful way to reinforce those boundaries. By clearly defining what behaviors you will and will not accept, you create a framework for healthier interactions. This not only protects your emotional well-being, but also encourages others to engage with you in a more respectful manner. Ultimately, the long-term effects of ignoring manipulation can lead to stronger, more authentic relationships built on trust and mutual understanding. In the next sections, we will explore how to effectively set and communicate these boundaries. In this video, we've explored the significant impact of ignoring manipulation and how it can transform your relationships for the better. We discussed what constitutes bait in manipulative scenarios and highlighted various tactics that manipulators use to provoke reactions. By choosing to ignore this bait, you disrupt their strategy, foster personal empowerment, and maintain emotional control, which are essential for navigating challenging interactions. We also examined the potential reactions from manipulators when their tactics are met with non-reactivity, emphasizing the importance of staying firm in your decision to ignore their attempts. Over time, this practice can lead to healthier relationship dynamics and increased respect from those around you. Remember, setting boundaries is key to protecting your emotional well-being and encouraging more authentic connections. As you continue on this journey of self-awareness and emotional resilience, we encourage you to engage with our content. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who may benefit from these insights. Your support helps us create more valuable content to empower you in your relationships. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.